this is a good idea. It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss. Nobody's gonna believe this. I always felt like I was a reverse moth because, for all my life, darkness attracted me. But when I met my dad for the first time, it all started to make sense.
I am Death, your father. And from now on, you are my ward.
Talk about an eye-popping revelation. I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually.
You're imaginary.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. But I'm gonna figure this out. I will escape from the land of the dead. I will cheat death. Even if it means embracing the darkness inside myself. This is beneath me. Mom always said, the wise know when to quit. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Ah!
Et bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour Tim. Bonjour, bonjour. J'espère que vous allez bien en ce... quel jour sommes-nous? Mardi 29 octobre, quasiment la fin du mois d'octobre avec le mois de novembre qui arrive. D'ici quelques jours, j'espère que vous allez bien en tout cas. Rendez-vous aujourd'hui pour une nouvelle Indécouverte. En sponsor avec le jeu Prim. Souvenez-vous, la semaine dernière, on avait découvert ensemble la petite démo qui était assez courte, qui durait à peu près moins d'une demi-heure. Donc, durant le Néo-Fest, me semble-t-il, ces dernières semaines, qui avait eu lieu sur Steam, avec justement la découverte de pas mal de démos. Hein. Je rappelle que les VOD sont dispo aussi sur Twitch, mais aussi sur la chaîne YouTube. Aujourd'hui, du coup, sponsor avec le jeu Prim qui est sorti, les copains, il y a seulement quelques petits jours, hein, puisqu'il est sorti le 24 octobre. Les avis sont déjà assez positifs, en tout cas sur le jeu. Je rappelle que c'est un jeu d'aventure un petit peu à la Tim Burton, en tout cas, avec au niveau des personnages... On sent l'inspiration, voilà, d'un Tim Burton. Donc c'est un jeu d'aventure mignon et plein d'humour noir. Notre personnage qui s'appelle Prim, notamment, fait suite à la mort de sa mère. Enfin, son histoire fait suite à la mort de sa mère, où elle découvre que elle est la fille en fait de la Faucheuse, donc de la mort, et qu'elle doit vivre avec son père. Mais celui-ci a des règles strictes. Et lorsque Prim les enfreint, les choses prennent une tournure fatale. Saura-t-on lui venir en aide. La démo est toujours disponible, je le rappelle, sur Steam aussi. Le jeu est dispo, je vais vous mettre le lien qui est aussi épinglé. Donc voilà le lien pour GOG et pour Steam. Si vous désirez faire la petite démo, elle est toujours disponible. D'ailleurs, on va regarder ensemble. Je vais vous mettre la petite image, ce sera beaucoup plus simple pour vous aussi. Hop là. Donc voilà la découverte du jour. Donc le jeu était en Kickstarter, c'est un jeu indépendant, plein d'humour noir, on va dire. Il est donc sorti il y a quelques jours et il est dispo au prix de moins de 20 €. Voilà. Je crois que le développeur avait dit 4 à 6 heures par rapport au jeu. Voilà, un petit peu creepy, cute, en point to click, je le rappelle aussi. Et comme dit, voilà, donc disponible sur Steam. On peut se refaire, si vous le souhaitez, un petit trailer.
Okay. Dear...
Hop, 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 pas tout de suite, 2 minutes, voilà. Désolée, je passe déjà en lurk, la France m'appelle. Bon courage, Tim, merci pour ton lurk. Merci pour ton lurk, en tout cas. Et courage. Courage, courage. Alors, donc, petit trailer du jeu.
Diary.
On va mettre doucement, voilà. Allez, c'est parti, hop là.
Dear Imaginary Diary, here's the story so far.
Voilà pour la découverte du jeu. Pour un des trailers en tout cas, voilà. Donc on va pas, je vais pas papoter plus. On va se mettre directement sur le jeu tranquillou. Je vais lancer le jeu. Hop là. Et on se revoit in game dans un instant. Alors, je vais juste refaire un tour sur les options. Comme ça, on est bon et on peut s'entendre. Le fil de la vie. Oh, couper le fil de la... Oui, bah oui.
Hold on a second. Yes, mortal, I'm talking to you. Are you really sure you know what you're doing there? Cutting a person's life thread results in death. And that's irreversible. Clotho, say something. Lachesis, don't interfere with the human's decisions, sister. As goddesses of fate, we are supposed to remain neutral observers. Am I right, Atropos? Atropos reminded her sisters that they were arguing to no avail. The mortal's choice had been predetermined long ago. Oh, Atropos, can't you speak like a normal person for once? Atropos found her speech quite normal and declined to dignify the remark with a response. So, human, what will it be?
Ah bah on coupe, hein. Donc ce sont les moires.
I don't like this part of the story. Me neither, to be honest. And yet it had to be told.
What? Wait, I remember this place.
We were here together many times.
Right. What did you call it again?
The world in between. We thought it a fitting locale for our encounters. I mean, a mortal woman and death.
Encounters. Ah, charming as always, Thanatos. These shadows on the wall. Are they the souls you couldn't...
Yes. They are trapped here forever, reminding me of my mistake.
You have to forgive yourself, Thanatos.
I would much prefer to leave the past in the past.
You won't ever change, will you?
Death is as unchangeable as it is inevitable.
Now show yourself already! Ugh, there's no reason to put on an act with me.
Hello, Morwen.
Morwen, ok.
You look...
Dead?
I am afraid so.
C'est la mère de Prim, du coup, hein, Morwen. Hein.
What about Prim? Is she...
The child is all right. There is no need to worry.
No, she's not. She needs someone by her side. Especially now. Remember what the goddesses of fate said when she was born? A power over life and death would awaken in her, as soon as...
As soon as she turns 16, I know. Forgetting things is not in my nature.
Listen to me. Up until now, it wasn't a problem for you to keep to yourself and do your thing. We got along just fine without you. But now things have changed. She needs help.
Well, I have heard the orphanages these days are not as bad as people make them out to be.
Is this all a cosmic joke to you? She's your daughter, too.
How am I supposed to take care of a child? You know who I am.
I know you have your responsibilities, but your daughter is one of them now. She needs you. I need you. So you'll have to find a way to make it work. Promise me you'll take care of her. Promise me!
So be it. I promise.
Good. And you be nice to her, you hear?
Fine. I will try.
Then I think I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Goodbye, Morwen. Safe travels. I will need to make preparations before transporting the child to my realm. Death has a daughter. This is ridiculous.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her. The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother Morwen had passed away in a terrible accident only weeks before. Mourning makes mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do. Go somewhere forbidden.
Ok, donc sa mère est morte quelques semaines auparavant.
This is it. Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim? Are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss.
Can't we at least wait for better weather? This storm is making everything twice as creepy.
Oh, come on, scaredy pants. You promised don't bail out now.
Do I really have to?
Tristan, please. This is important to me. Going through Mom's things might help me feel close to her. Even if it's just for a moment.
Oh, fine. But I'm staying on the ladder. Whoa! What is all this?
I have no idea. But we're here to find out.
Ok. Donc, la mère de Prim est morte quelques semaines auparavant. On a appris que la fille, que Prim était donc la fille de la mort et de Morwen, donc sa défunte mère. Là, on a Tristan qui est à gauche. On est encore sur le royaume des vivants. Et donc, elle navigue, on va dire, au grenier pour avoir justement des affaires de sa maman, histoire de pouvoir se sentir proche d'elle. Sa mère qui visiblement était photographe, ce qu'on a pu voir, Morwen, quand elle discutait avec la faucheuse, qu'elle avait un appareil photo sur elle. Ok.
I never knew Mom was into music. It probably wasn't hers.
Ok, alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a ici, à part Tristan?
Why don't you come up here and help me?
No, thank you.
Oh, really? What is it this time? Your fear of the dark or your fear of enclosed spaces?
But both. And don't forget the spiders.
Ah, les araignées, hein.
A bag of mole food? That's strange.
Ok, alors.
That's Tristan's place. We were neighbors for as far back as I can remember. After Mom died, his family took me in.
Ok, donc c'est les parents de Tristan qui l'ont accueilli, qui l'ont recueilli à la mort de sa mère. Coin
This part
obscur.
of the attic is so dark, I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places. Strange. The floor makes a different sound here.
The floor at our house does that all the time.
And you should really get that fixed. It drives me up a wall.
Madame can move to a hotel anytime she pleases.
Ha ha. You do know I'm thankful you and your family took me in. I mean it.
Even with my dad doing his weird magic tricks all the time? It's so embarrassing.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
And to live with your best friend.
Yes, that too. Hey, I mean, at least you know your dad. Mom never told me anything about mine. So, what's this under my feet?
Par contre, il y a un collier ici. Hein.
Jackpot. A box. And a present? It must be for my birthday.
But isn't your birthday next week?
In 3 days and 2 hours, to be precise. Mom planned ahead. Oh. It's like these things were waiting here for me.
Ok. Ok. Pour l'instant, visiblement...
Mom's camera. It meant the world to her. And she wanted me to have it.
Un appareil photo. Hein. D'accord.
What a strange box. It's surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't lift it. But I can try to open it. It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here.
Ouais, sauf qu'on a vraiment quelque chose qui pourrait peut-être l'ouvrir. Alors attends.
Let's see if we can shed some light on the matter. Oh, it looks like the batteries are dead. I should ask Tristan if he can get me some.
Vu que je vois pas d'interrupteur, on va aller...
Tristan, can you get me some batteries for the camera? They're in the living room.
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. I'm graceful as a... Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm okay!
He'll never learn.
Coucou Willy! J'espère que tu vas bien.
Here's the batteries. And a cookie.
Thanks.
Ok, donc on a des piles qu'on va mettre dans l'appareil.
That should do the trick.
Ok. Du coup, on va reprendre là, on va se remettre ici. On
This
va...
part of the attic is so dark. I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places. This part of the attic is so dark. I won't be able to find anything without some light. And
Oui,
we
tu l'as déjà
all
dit ça.
know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places.
Donne-moi cet appareil photo.
Let's try it again. I should have a look at the photo. Maybe I can spot something interesting.
Ok, donc on a quoi? Merde.
Not a good idea.
Ah bah prends-la toi pour la... comment je la regarde moi la photo? Mais il y a quelque chose hein, qui...
So that's what it looks like over there. More boxes. Wow. But wait. What's that shiny thing? Something must have reflected the flash. I'm sure I can find it in the dark now.
Ok.
I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib, although that could explain the nightmares.
Donc, on a bien un collier ici, le truc brillant qui est là.
A necklace? Must have been Mom's. I didn't know her taste was so morbid.
Et qui peut clairement aider.
It's locked, but there's no keyhole.
Bah justement.
Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here. The tiny skull fits right into this little notch. Let's see what's in here. What? What was that?
Okay, things are getting way too strange up here. Prim, can we go now? Please?
You know what? You go ahead. I need a few minutes alone anyway.
Are you sure?
Yep, but leave me some cookies.
You better make it quick.
They say time heals all wounds. Yet grief is not so simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that refuses to fade away. But it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable burden. The comfort of a friend, a soft bed, or a plate of cookies can make all the difference in the world. Because let's face it, cookies make everything better.
It's full of instant photos. What a surprise. Mom took her camera with her everywhere, and guess who was her favorite subject? Oh, here she is. My mom, Morwen. Oh, beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, that was after Tristan's weird obsession with becoming a rope dancer. Didn't end too well for him, to no one's surprise. He really is one big doofus. But he's my doofus. What the heck? Who is this? Okay. Oh, what's that shining behind those boxes? I'll move these out of the way. Whoa. Nobody's gonna believe this.
Curious, but not without fear, Prim approached the circle of light that had manifested right in front of her. Before she could reach it, there he was. Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black as the darkest night. And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
I am Death, your father, and from now on, you are my ward.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper. So, after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead. In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen. Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit. And she changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm.
Ok, elle est pas morte à 100% là.
And as she was carried into the portal by her long-absent father, Prim left behind a whole life, a faithful friend, and broken camera.
Prim? Prim?
No matter how often or how loudly Tristan called her name, Prim was nowhere to be found. Oh, poor dear. Little did Prim know she had been transported to a place where mortals can only go once their life has come to an end. The realm of the dead.
Trois jours et 2 heures plus tard, le jour de son anniv.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Ah tiens, depuis le jour où tu m'as enlevé, tu me déranges toujours.
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
I know today is a special day for you. I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I did not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just help their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
We've already talked about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach. So, I wanted you to have this. It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from generation to...
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's a scythe.
Whatever. You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
Wait.
Yes?
Alors attends, ma place n'est pas ici, il n'y a rien à faire ici, c'est ce que tu veux, que je reste assise toute la journée, ou tu as été absent toute ma vie, qu'est-ce qui te donne le droit de prendre des décisions pour moi maintenant? Ah!
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you knew her.
But I did. After we ended our liaison...
Liaison? Oh, God, spare me the details. That's an image I don't want.
We agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligations. But now she is gone, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are. There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
I knew I would not be able to spend much time with you. So, in anticipation of your arrival, I have gathered a wide array of playthings, reading material, and educational items for you. It is more than any child could want.
But I'm not a child. Can't you get that into your big, dumb, dead, hollow head? What would I do with a rocking horse?
It is a toy with an interesting history. The earliest examples can be traced back to the Middle Ages. The functionality is both simple and timeless. You climb into the saddle, and by shifting your weight back and forth, you...
It's useless. Talking to you is useless, Thanatos.
Alors le cheval à bascule quand t'as 16 ans quand même quoi. Hein.
I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually. It is the natural order of things.
Oh, taking a girl hostage. Very natural.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm. I must not neglect my work.
But
Enough! My decision is final.
I had a life, and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them, so you can make new friends. But only once you stop your fruitless attempts to escape, of course.
You can wait for that till you drop dead.
Very funny.
Ah oui, rendre visite à Tristan. Ah bah oui, mais Tristan, ça va être compliqué, hein.
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
You absolutely cannot. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I can look after myself.
That is not what I mean.
So, what do you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? That's not bad, actually.
No, that is not it. Have you noticed any other changes in your body lately?
Ugh, Thanatos, gross!
I assume that is a no.
That is a mind your own damn business. Everything you say just sounds like a feeble excuse to me. You abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father. And sometimes that sucked pretty hard. But all in all, I was okay. I had Mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment. And you can bet your oversized gothic bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get back with or without your help.
You will address me with respect. If I had spoken to my father like this, he would have...
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Enough! I tried my best to be nice to her, Morwen, just as I promised. And now see where it has gotten us. I knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I have more important things to do. I think it is best you stay safe in your room. You will not leave until I allow it.
Fine.
Fine.
If you want to buy my affections, you'll have to do much better than that. Wow. He really did lock the door from the outside. Oh, I have to find a way to get back home. But first, I need to get out of this room. What was that?
Ok, c'est là que la démo, elle avait démarré, en fait.
How did this get here? What kind of beastie are you? Shy little fellow. Just wait. I'm gonna get you.
Ok, alors bon, il y avait plusieurs choses.
You know, sitting for this portrait was one of the maybe 5 times I've seen Thanatos since I got here. Ugh, I hated every minute of it. The only good thing was that Thanatos' sister Kyries was there too. Talking with her has been my one silver lining.
Ok, il a une frangine qui s'appelle Kérès. D'accord. On va récupérer les choses comme dans la démo.
Seems Thanatos brought a souvenir from one of his last reapings. I can't believe I'm doing this. Very oily. Okay, worst present ever. I'll give you one more chance. This might be the only nice thing in here. Thanatos says the glowing thingies are called hotspots, whatever that means.
Le but étant de
There's
récupérer...
some sticky, sweet-smelling goo at the bottom. It was probably used to attract the fireflies.
Donc le but étant de récupérer la petite chose qui se balade au plafond.
Thanatos says it's a family heirloom. I say it's a back scratcher. It won't move. Looks like the wheels are rusty. That should do the trick. Okay, let's give this another try. Whoa, that ectoplasm makes for one hell of a lubricant. says that contrary to popular belief, Vampire X is the only thing that can keep vampires away, whereas garlic only drives away your loved ones. The tag says, warning, may irritate eyes. What now? I hope this doesn't hurt too bad. This might work. Oh, but it's too high for me to reach it.
Ah merde. Pardon.
Hey, the arm serves as an extension for the scythe. Now I only need something to use my new invention with.
Et... Oh, ah.
I hope this doesn't hurt too bad. Yes! Oh, just my luck, the skeleton arm broke. I'll get rid of it. Hey, stay there! And it's gone again. Just great. Why do I get the feeling it's making fun of me?
Ah.
I'd love to free the
Non, mais-
glowing thingies, but I
Laisse-moi.
can't get the lid off. My palms are too sweaty.
Merci.
Good idea, but I'm afraid I'll fall off the shelf if I try it.
Attends, quoi?
Huh, it worked. Fly, little hotspots, your time in captivity is over. Oh, they aren't leaving. They want to stay with me, their savior, so we can go on adventures together. Okay. But wait, I think one of them flew into my diary. I have no idea what to look up.
Donc,
Maybe if I place this in here. Yes! Let's put the lid back. Yes! Gotcha! I won! Aw, don't cry. How about this? If I let you out of that jar, will you be a good demon creature and stay in my pocket? Okay, I trust you. Don't make me regret it. But you need a name. I think I will call you...
alors, Globeboc, Rétine, Jean, Migal, Dubreuil.
Isaac Van Spinneweb. He seems to like it.
Ok, donc on avait vu aussi
It
dans la
leads
démo
to
qu'il y a une
Thanatos'
fissure.
study.
Vu que la porte est fermée.
My only way out. Thanatos locked it from the outside. It leads to Thanatos' study. Okay, Isaac, I have a mission for you. Can you squeeze through the crack and bring me the key to my door? Oh, good. You're so cute. Good luck. I should keep an eye on this eye.
I cannot work. I cannot even hold a single thought. Thank Hades there is no ache a soothing pipe and a relaxing tune cannot cure.
The keys are hanging from Thanatos' belt. For an eye creature, you aren't very good at reading, are you?
Peigne.
Huh?
Quick, get out of there!
Huh?
Wait! You can't put those herbs in there! I mean, we don't even know what kind of plant that is. It could turn him into some kind of ugly skeleton monster. No, seriously, let's find out what these plants are before doing anything stupid. Thanks, Mr. Van Spinneweb. So how do I find out what kind of plants these are? Death Blooms, a most likely incomplete encyclopedia of dead and undead flora. Let's see if I can find my two planty friends in here. A magical identification key. Oh, well, that's what I call a coincidence. If it isn't the black plant my little friend gave me. Acheron Swamp Trumpet, famous for amplifying the subject's perception of music, and therefore often used at the river spirits' wild parties. This is it! It looks exactly like the white plant I found. White Widow, also known as Hypno's finest, known for its narcotic effect, which is unfortunately so weak that it only kicks in when the subject is already very tired. Perfect. It leads to Thanatos' study. but don't overdose him. Put in just enough for one drag. That was unexpected.
Huh?
On va claquer un petit peu là.
Sweet dreams. Finally, let's get out of here.
Donc ça c'était encore... Là on finit la démo. C'est encore dans la démo ça.
What are you doing? You can't. Just great. Whoa, that feels weird.
You'll have to forgive him. He does that a lot.
Curious, is that you?
Do you have any other aunts?
So, it was from you. The present with the eyeball thingy.
Did you think I'd forget my favorite niece's sweet 16?
You do know I'm your only niece, right?
You're the only one I remember, at least. But I'm not very good with these things. So, you're running away again.
Maybe. This is where you're going to tell me to stay, right?
Actually, no. I mean, of course I can't let you run away. I've kind of gotten used to seeing your grumpy little face around here. But I understand it's been a rough time for you. And you didn't even have a chance to say goodbye to... Oh, me and names. What's his name again?
Tristan.
Yes, Tristan. So I will grant you a visit.
A visit?
Yes. Go and find your friend. Tell him you're okay and tell him what's happened. Or tell him whatever version you think he'll be able to comprehend. Don't forget, you're not entirely human anymore. You might appear creepier to him than you think.
Okay, got it.
And afterward, come back. Come back to us and get to know your new home better.
Ok, permission de sortie, mais je veux vraiment pas vivre avec lui. Je ne sais vraiment pas si j'arriverai à m'en sortir, à me sentir un jour ici, chez moi.
I honestly don't
Bah, chez
know
moi
if
ici.
I'll ever feel at home here.
You'll never know for sure if you don't try, Casket Nail. And I promise, we're not all as grumpy as your old man.
Okay, a visit.
Just think of me as your dark fairy godmother, who's telling you to enjoy yourself at the prince's ball. But also to be back before the clock strikes 12. Or, in your case, before the effects of the herbs you gave your father wear off. But that's not the tricky part.
What is the tricky part?
You first need to find a way to open a portal to the land of the living.
Can't you just tell me how?
I'm afraid I can't. Only Thanatos knows how to travel between the worlds.
Ugh, shoot. So, how can we figure it out? Thanatos always comes in here and just disappears.
Well, since it happens in this room, that's the first clue, I guess. The answer is hidden somewhere in that stubborn, bony head of his. Wait, that's it!
What?
Your present, Prim. The eye. I totally forgot about it. It can show you things.
What things?
People's secrets. Or rather, their secrets in connection to objects around them. I like to call it spider vision. It's hard to explain. Just try it out and you'll see.
Okay.
Alors attendez, sélectionnez l'arania, votre inventaire, et utilisez-le sur un personnage.
Whoa. This secret is strong. So strong that I think it wants to take shape. Oh. The portal is open when a certain record is played. But which one?
Ah oui, lequel?
Let's see what we have here.
Assez décès. Dead in Black.
Got it.
Attends, on va tous les faire. Hein. On va tous les faire.
Thanatos plays a record on it to open the portal to the land of the living. It's Dad in Black by AC/Deceased. Nothing. Must be the wrong record.
Attends, il y a quoi d'autre? Full frequency.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have. It's After Death by the Rolling Bones. Nothing. Must be the wrong record.
C'est que ça. Odeur 100% moisie. Gorillaz. Ramsès. Dead Sheeran. Untaker Hit Mix. Donc on a fait un CDC.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have. It's Demon Diabolical by Gorillaz.
How many times will I fade until you fade away? So how many times will I fade until you fade away? So this is what I'm going to be. I might be dead, but I'm burning at 1,000,000 degrees. I might be new here, I might look that pen, but watch your step or I turn you into a sad man.
Nothing. Must be the wrong record.
On avait fait quoi? On a fait Gorillaz, du coup, les Rolling Stones, AC/DC. Gorillaz. Il nous reste Ramsès, Sheeran. Full frequency.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have. It's After Death by the Rolling Bones.
Ah merde! Déjà fait.
Before it's begun, this song is over.
Nothing.
Non, non,
Must
bah
be the
oui,
wrong
on l'avait déjà
record.
fait celui-là. Petite erreur, désolé. Ouais, bah, Rolling Bones, c'est fait. AC/DC, c'est fait. Il reste celui-ci. Sheeran.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have.
Non, mais je crois que je l'ai déjà fait en fait celui-là aussi. Oh là là! Non, je suis plus sûre.
I'm going to keep the record I've already picked up. It's Best of the Dark Side by Sheeran.
The river is a nice place if you know better, so a class is where we roam. And we get songs to sing, and we get drinks to drink, and nobody's gonna feel alone. You die, you die, you die, you die, and you're in here forever. You die, you die, you die, you die, and you're in here forever.
Nothing.
Ok.
Must be the wrong
Bon,
record.
on en a fait 4. On a fait donc Gorillaz, Sheeran, AC/DC, Rolling Stone. Par contre, j'aimerais bien savoir ce que c'est juste cette note qui est là.
To do, get a new needle. The current one is making the gateway increasingly unstable.
Ok. Donc, ça c'est fait. Il n'a pas été fait encore. Ça c'est fait. Ça c'est fait. Pas fait.
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have. It's the greatest hits album of Joe Stygian? Okay. It really smells.
It worked! There's the portal!
I knew you could do it, Casket Nail. Are you ready?
How does this work?
Close your eyes and think of your destination. The portal will do the rest. And don't forget,
I know, it's just a visit.
actually, I was going to say, don't forget to have fun. It's your birthday, after all.
Carrie's?
Yes, dear?
Thank you.
No problem. Now go, before I change my mind.
Home. Home. Home is where Tristan is.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Lachesis, don't get sentimental. Just leave me be, Clotho. Atropos offered to show her sisters what happened next. Wait! Not yet! First I want to know what happened to the boy after Death took Prim away. After Tristan returned to the attic and found that Prim was gone, he raised the alarm, and the whole town started searching for the missing girl. The search went on for days. They left no stone unturned in the hope that Prim could be found at last. But eventually, finding not even a trace of her, they gave up. All of them? No. Tristan refused to give up hope. He kept on searching in the strangest places, together with his father.
Watch your step, son. That edge right there, it's a pretty steep drop.
Yes, Dad, I know.
So, have they heard anything about Prim at the orphanage?
Ok.
No. I'm not really sad that she didn't end up there, though.
Oh, don't worry, Tristan. We'll keep on searching until we find her.
Yeah.
By the way, I still don't understand why I had to wait down here.
Seriously, Dad? You would have just tried to wow the kids with your silly tricks again. And I would have begged the ground to swallow me up.
Silly tricks? I beg your pardon, young man.
Dad! You're a math teacher. That's already bad enough. But why do you want to be a carny too? It's so humiliating.
A carny? I am a mathematician, Tristan.
A math magician? What's that supposed to be anyway?
Weren't you listening the last time I told you?
Oh no. Why did I even ask?
Mathemagic, Tristan, is probably the most ancient form of sorcery there is. Pythagoras, Archimedes, Euclid, they all possess the power to weave enchantments with their theorems. The harmony of numbers, the elegance of geometric proportions, and the ethereal music of the cosmos were all at their fingertips. And now, it is up to me and my esteemed colleagues to follow in their mathgistic footsteps. In comparison to conventional illusionists, we may not be many, but we are a guild. You can definitely...
Don't say it. Please don't say it.
Count on!
Oh boy. Can we just go, Dad? That old donkey of yours has already slowed us down enough.
Sure thing. These woods are pretty deep. Luckily, we have a map. But first, let me show you the trick I was practicing while you were gone.
Ok, alors petit récap. Donc, pardon. Donc, Prim a été récupérée par son père. Elle n'est pas tout à fait morte au royaume des morts. Kérès, donc la sœur de la Faucheuse, l'a autorisée à faire une petite visite à Tristan. Tristan et son père sont juste là devant nous. Entre-temps, quand Prim a disparu, toute la ville l'a cherché partout, en vain. Et les seuls qui n'ont pas encore abandonné de retrouver Prim sont donc Tristan et son père. Ok.
Fine.
Oh, I knew you'd be as excited as I am. Would you mind holding this firecracker for a second?
Dad?
How many times have I told you, son? Call me Mr. Calculo when we're on stage together.
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Now, where is that cursed protractor?
Dad?
Oh, it's got to be here somewhere.
Is this thing supposed to burn down so quickly?
Tristan, there's nothing to be afraid of. The trick is perfectly safe as long as you don't... Drop the firecracker! That was our only map.
And our only donkey, I suppose. Sorry.
It'd take weeks to get through these woods without a map. What about poor Rainbow? She gets anxious when she's alone.
Ok, on a paumé la carte. Alors attends, qu'est-ce qu'on va pouvoir faire maintenant sans carte et sans ânesse? T'es fâché?
Are you mad at me?
No, son. I should have known better. Maybe the trick just doesn't compute.
It was my fault, Dad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Ok.
What do we do now? With no map and no donkey?
Well, we'll need to get a new map somewhere. And we'll need to find Rainbow and make her come back.
A map and the donkey. Got it. Dad, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Are you sure, son?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, I mean, Tristan, you tend to be a little clumsy sometimes.
I know. But trust me on this one, Dad. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Please?
Fine. But let me know if you need any help, okay?
I will.
Ok, donc on va pouvoir commencer un petit peu à voir ce qu'il y a autour, là, quand même.
This is so embarrassing. Why can't Dad have a normal midlife crisis, like everybody else? This is so
Mais avance!
embarrassing. Why can't Dad have a normal midlife crisis, like everybody else?
Ok.
Liking hiking, the most enjoyable hiking trails of Frentelton County. I wonder if this could serve as a substitute for our old map, but it's behind this glass pane. One of the screws that are holding the glass pane in place. But by hand, it's absolutely unscrewable. Someone once said that when you look into the abyss also looks into you. But this is one of those not with my bare hands situations.
Bon, en règle générale...
Ugh! I'm not entirely sure why I did that.
Me neither. Especially when you consider quite how many perfectly clean rain puddles there are all around here.
There you are,
Okay.
old girl.
Ah.
Here, donkey. Nothing. I'll have to find another way to lure her out. This is so
On va même
embarrassing.
voir ce qui traîne un
Why
petit
can't Dad
peu.
have a normal midlife crisis, like everybody else?
Oui.
Imagine being taken to school in this.
Mhm.
I've plastered these posters everywhere, but it's been totally useless. Nobody has seen Prim since she vanished. I've plastered these posters
Ok, c'est le
everywhere,
même discours.
but it's been totally useless. Nobody has seen Prim since she vanished.
Alors, attends.
There you
Ok,
go.
on la tire avec
Good
la
girl.
bouffe, évidemment. Hein. Ça correspond aux couleurs du chapeau.
Well, she seems hungry. What am I doing wrong?
Bah, tu peux, merci l'inventaire. Merde.
Well, she seems hungry. What am I doing wrong?
Blanche. Gris foncé. Noir. Et gris clair.
Rainbow, darling, she came back at last. Oh, son, you've done it! Now we only need a new map.
Ouais, maintenant il faut une nouvelle carte.
What can I do for you, son?
What do we need again?
We need a new map of these woods.
What can you tell me about Rainbow?
My good old donkey. I'm amazed she can still pull the caravan all by herself. Never skipped leg day, not once in her life. Also, she's on a pretty strict diet. All self-imposed, not my idea. When it comes to food, the old lady's pretty picky, to be honest. But don't tell her I said that.
Ah, don't worry. Your weird donkey secrets are safe with me. See you in a minute, Dad.
Don't go too far.
Oui, oui.
I won't.
Mais il va falloir un outil. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'on a dans le portefeuille?
The thought alone makes me uncomfortable.
Non, ouvre juste le portefeuille.
If I were me,
C'est pas
I
ça non
wouldn't.
plus. Il doit y avoir un truc dans le
Hang on.
portefeuille.
I am me. Hey, it sounds like there's money in here. Nope, it was
Ah.
just a metal button.
Ah, voilà.
That did the trick. It won't move. This screw seems to be stuck.
Ok.
Due to the goo, unscrewing this bad boy just got a lot easier.
Et coucou les amis, comment ça va?
That time it worked. The perfect crime.
Ça va bien, écoute, on est sur... alors hier on avait fait une indécouverte, aujourd'hui on en fait une autre. Je sais pas si tu te souviens du jeu Prim qu'on avait testé en démo la semaine dernière, démo qui était assez courte. Hein. Du coup j'avais reçu le jeu, donc on est sur un autre petit stream sponsor. Et vu que j'ai reçu le jeu, du coup on le découvre un petit peu aujourd'hui. Donc en plus, sauf que là, voilà, on a le jeu complet et que toujours l'histoire de Prim, hein, évidemment. Hein, sa mère est morte, elle a été récupérée par son père, la Faucheuse et tout ça, quoi. Donc ça, c'est Tristan, l'ami fidèle de Prim, qui est toujours en vie, hein, lui, hein, puisque comme au début, en fait, on découvre que la mère de Prim est décédée, qu'elle a demandé à son père, la Faucheuse, enfin à son conjoint, la Faucheuse, de s'occuper de la petite. Entre-temps, Prim et Tristan étaient meilleurs amis du monde. En fouillant dans le grenier de sa mère, Prim a découvert donc le portail vers la mort l'a récupéré, blablabla. Petit récap rapide. Donc là, on a Prim qui a réussi à s'échapper du royaume des morts pour venir rejoindre Tristan, pour lui faire une visite. Et de l'autre côté, donc dans le royaume des vivants qu'on a là, donc on a Tristan et son père qui sont toujours à la recherche de Prim. Écoute, on est toujours sur le côté Tim Burton, assez sympathique en point to click. Pour l'instant, ça va, quoi. Petites énigmes à droite à gauche pour pouvoir avancer dans le jeu, hein. Sinon, ça va. Pour l'instant, en tout cas, très jolie DA. On sent l'inspiration, évidemment, hein, le développeur l'avait dit aussi, à la Tim Burton. Donc, plutôt sympathique, on va dire, le jeu pour l'instant, quoi.
I got a new map.
Great, son. You're a capable young man, Tristan. I should trust you more. Forgive me.
It's okay, Dad. Don't get emotional.
Emotional? Me? Never.
And Dad,
Yes, son?
thank you for doing this with me. Driving from place to place, looking for my friend.
It means the world to you, so of course I'll help you. Because you mean the world to me. So, it appears all our variables are properly aligned. Ready to go, Tristan?
Yes. Just a moment, please.
Oh, take your time.
Prim, wherever you are, we will find you. But we need your help. If only you could give us a sign.
I'm back. I never thought I'd be so happy to breathe our boring, regular air. Okay, now I need to find Tristan. Together we'll find a place to hide, so I never have to go back there again. Promise or no promise? Whew. Tristan!
Huh? Who are you?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Prim.
But you don't look like her.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Long story, actually.
Don't come any closer.
Son, what's going on?
Ok, alors visiblement, il se souvient pas du tout d'elle. Hein.
I said stay back!
But, Tristan, it really is me.
Am I hallucinating? Oh my god, am I going crazy? Stay where you are!
Tristan, watch out behind you, the abyss!
Take my hand! Come on, Tristan! Don't let go! I got you. Always.
It really is you.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Prim, you're back.
As they hugged, the two friends forgot about the world around them. For all that mattered was that they were together again. They were home.
Technically, our story could be over now.
Unfortunately, it was not that kind of story.
Wait, what's the matter?
Something's happening to me. Prim?
Tristan?
Ok.
No. This can't be real.
Are you? Death?
What? No! I didn't. I just...
You killed him? Oh, help! Somebody help me!
Wait! I can't explain. Whoa.
Eh ben bravo.
Right on time, Cinderella. What's the matter?
I didn't mean to. I just touched him.
Calm down, love. Tell me what happened.
Tristan, I found him, but he was about to fall. I wanted to save him, so I reached out my hand, and I think my touch killed him.
Oh, Prim.
No, I don't want to hurt you.
I'm sure you won't. Whatever it is, I'm certain it only affects mortals.
What's happened to me?
Oh, stupid, forgetful me. I should have anticipated this. Coming here must have awakened abilities you inherited from your father.
So I am a monster?
Oh, darling.
I can't lose Tristan too.
Don't cry. It's not your fault. And with practice, you'll surely be able to control your power.
What does it matter? He's dead, and Thanatos will kill me.
He'll punish both of us, actually. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. What if we could save your friend?
What are you talking about?
In theory, it's possible. I've read about it. And I remember this time for a change. It's called the Orpheus Method. But we have to act quickly. Your friend's soul hasn't completely connected to the realm of the dead yet. But soon, bringing him back to life will be impossible. To perform the Orpheus Method, we need 3 things. First, you have to find Tristan's soul. He probably couldn't pay for the ferry to Elysium, so his soul should be floating in the river Styx.
Ok.
Go to the harbor and ask the ferryman to take you on the river. Second, we need Tristan's life thread.
A life thread?
Yes, every living being has one. You'll find them at the Morai's place. They are the goddesses of fate, responsible for spinning, measuring, and cutting the threads.
But how will I recognize Tristan's thread among so many?
It will be torn, not cut, since his death wasn't natural. So I assume it would look different from the others.
And what's the third thing?
Third, we need something from the one creature that holds the secret of rebirth.
You mean
A phoenix. Exactly. We'll need one of its feathers. It lives in the Forbidden Forest. Here, take this map.
Ok.
Thank you. But what will we tell the old man?
Oh, we won't tell him anything. Trust me, he's obsessed with his responsibility to protect the balance of life and death. He'd do anything to stop us. Not a word to your father, okay?
Okay.
It's probably best if you tell him you've had a change of heart about staying here and getting to know the realm. Or even better, make him think it was all his idea. He loves that. He'll be thrilled to send you off exploring the realm, and you can collect everything we need. Don't worry, I'll stay here and make sure he's distracted. There's only one more problem.
Another one?
Yes. We'll need to get into my lab to carry out the Orpheus Method. It's in a room I rented at the Misty Moira Tavern, where the Fates live.
So?
I might have forgotten to pay the rent once or twice or 12 times.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm afraid I'm not allowed into my lab anymore. The Fates took away my key. Do you think you can help me with that too? Getting my key back?
Don't worry. I'll figure something out.
Thank you, Prim.
Okay, let's sum it up. I need to get the key to your lab. And I'll have to find Tristan's soul, his life thread, and a phoenix feather so we can do this Orpheus thing.
Exactly.
Hold on, Tristan. I'll save your soul.
An afternoon nap? How very unusual. My duty! The souls! What if...
Don't worry. I kept an eye on things while you were sleeping. You're getting old, big brother.
I am not getting old. The concept of time holds no importance for Kiris. You let her out of her room?
I did. Thanatos, it's Prim's birthday, remember? And I'm sure she'd love to spend it without being caged like Typhon.
Oh, she would not have it any other way. I tried to meet her halfway, but
She's 16. Not living up to her father's expectations is basically her job.
You are exceeding your authority. Know your place, sister.
I wouldn't dare. I just want to help. Remember, I was a teenage daughter once too, and you know what father was like.
You are free, child. For now.
And
I'm sorry. I should not have locked you up on your birthday.
Or on any other day.
Wait. What is that thing in your skull, child?
Oh, that was my birthday present to her. Cute, isn't it?
I do not.
Prim, wouldn't you like to tell your father what you told me?
That I'd rather...
Alors, récap quand même, parce qu'il y a eu beaucoup de discussions. Donc, comme dit Tristan est mort, voilà, c'est les capacités qu'elle a chopées de son papa, évidemment. Donc il va falloir qu'on récupère pas mal de choses, dont premièrement la clé du laboratoire de Kérès pour qu'elle puisse faire la mixture. Il faudra récupérer aussi une plume d'un phénix. Bref, il y aura deux, trois choses à récupérer pour pouvoir sauver Tristan. Et c'est tout. Hein. On va juste demander au père si on peut sortir d'ici. Alors, être nourri de force, non. Écouter en boucle, non. Assister à une conférence de 3 heures sur l'histoire des charassons. Alors, être nourri de force à la viande mystère de la cafétéria de l'école pendant une semaine plutôt que de rester ici avec toi. Écouter en boucle pendant 12 heures des ongles grissés sur un tableau noir plutôt que de rester avec toi. Assister à une conférence de 3 heures sur l'histoire des charassons plutôt que de rester avec toi.
Darling, remember? You told me you wanted to learn more about the realm of the dead, but you just didn't know how.
Is that true?
I think so. For example...
Alors, la phrase au pouvoir sortir d'ici. Pourquoi y a-t-il des os imprimés sur ta robe? T'as pas l'impression qu'on dirait que t'es tout nu? Comment peut-on rendre visite à tous les gens qui meurent? Ça semble totalement impossible. Est-ce que les gens qui vivent ici s'amusent des fois? Ah.
Do you people down here ever have any fun?
What a strange thing to ask. We underworldlings find pleasure in numerous activities. First and foremost, in a good old-fashioned round of cards.
Cards? Really?
Oh, not just any cards. Here in the realm of the dead, we collect basketball playing cards. Just keep your eyes open. Owing to my subject's tendency toward untidiness, cards can be found lying around everywhere. Once you have a deck of 8 cards, you can challenge other players.
Okay, that was actually much more information than I wanted to know.
Here, take this card box, and your very first card.
Ok, on a 8 cartes à récupérer.
What else do you wish to learn?
Oh, brother, you of all people know there are things you can't learn by studying. You have to experience them.
I have a solution. My daughter, I will allow you, within strict limitations, to wander and explore the realm as you please. Get to know the customs of your new home and learn to fit in here. And do not even think of running away. I will be keeping an eye on you, young lady.
Young lady. Ugh, up your bony old...
Good, good. Off you go, girl, before he changes his mind again.
Ouais, mais attends, parce que moi j'ai vu
So,
une carte là derrière lui. Je suis où là?
So many tragedies. So much death. I thought this would be a story about hope. There was always hope. It was the very core of any being's existence. Spare me your pseudo-philosophical explanations, sister. Can we go now? We have more important things to do. Yes, Death's daughter would cross our path soon anyway.
Good luck, little flower.
Le rituel spirituel. Ah oui, mais moi j'aimerais bien récupérer la carte qui est derrière lui. Qui était derrière le père, là.
So, this is it. The realm of the dead. In all its questionable glory.
Ok. Ok, alors par contre... Voilà, moi je récupère déjà ce que j'ai vu.
You should have asked my permission before giving her that abomination.
Come on, brother. She really needed a friend.
What she needs is my business, Kiris.
Ugh, you sound just like father.
Oh, ok, bon, carte.
Can I have that basketball card over there?
Can you have it what?
Can I have it, please?
You can,
Great!
if you win it.
What?
Ah,
Defeat me in a game of basketball cards, and it shall be yours. Have you collected at least 8 cards? You need them for a competitive deck, you know.
No, not yet.
Do not fret. They can be found all across the realm. Come back when you have them.
D'accord. Bon, bah, ok.
Ooh, let's see what Thanatos is reading here. I'd bet on the Encyclopedia of Disastrous Parenting, Daughter Edition. Oh, it's the Book of the Dead. Very
Le livre des morts.
ominous. Featuring detailed descriptions of every known local species, this book will take you on a fascinating tour of the biodiversity of the underworld.
Ok, alors visiblement c'est une édition spéciale Baker, inclut des articles en anglais et en allemand. Ok. Ok. Alester, le ministrel sans âme, est un ménestrel qui compose différentes musiques pour les âmes errantes. Habituellement, il reste solitaire, composant toujours de nouvelles pièces à ajouter à la symphonie des morts. Pas trop d'âmes ont tendance à... Ah, d'accord. Il a tendance en fait à consommer, à faire des erreurs. Ok, tendance à faire des erreurs. D'accord. Oh, le cerbère, tiens non, encore un cerbère. L'inébranlable sentinelle des enfers, autrefois gardien du royaume des morts, il est aujourd'hui le fidèle, le compagnon dévoué d'Hadès et de Perséphone. Fait peu connu à son sujet, un petit penchant pour le goût sucré des grenades. Bien que d'apparence redoutable, Cerbère est une créature loyale et d'un dévouement sans faille qui veille à la sécurité du monde souterrain aux côtés de ses maîtres divins. Alors ce qui est quand même assez drôle, hein, c'est que quand on reste un petit peu dans le côté, comment dire, mythologie, hein. D'abord avec Assassin's Creed Odyssey, avec les DLC, avec Perséphone, l'Élysée, les enfers et tout ça, c'est assez drôle, quoi. Bon, ça c'est le passeur, hein, avec le stick, c'est tout ça. Alors attends. On a quoi d'autre? Ok, alors, contrairement à ses amis proches, parents comme Cerbère, le Elnoud, Eno le Shelnoud, passe la plupart de son temps le jour à nous guetter. Pour l'œil non averti, il pourrait sembler que s'il dormait profondément... Que s'il dort profondément... Ah quoi? Pour l'œil non averti, il pourrait sembler que s'il dormait profondément en regardant discrètement ou même de façon mignonne, il attire les imprudents. Du point de vue attaque, visiblement, il libère un nuage de gaz toxique qui, s'il est suffisamment concentré, peut brûler votre peau avant que vous la sentiez. Ok, attention à tout prix. Hein. En gros. Ok, donc on a tout un... Qu'est-ce qu'on avait d'autre sinon? Ok, on a tout un truc. J'espère que ça faudra que je fasse attention à ça.
Yet another of Thanatos' fruitless attempts at wildly guessing what teenagers are into. I've never tried it, but I could swear I heard the old man giving it a shot when he thought I was sleeping. I still hear it rattling in my ears, like a bouncing bag of bones.
Ok, donc nous, on est quoi? On est... donc l'Élysée, ok, Asphodèle, Tartarus. La demeure, voilà, nous, on est ici, en fait. On va remonter vers le petit... demeure de Thanatos. Le port, la forêt interdite où il y a le phénix, du coup. Demeure des moires où il faudra qu'on passe. Pour récupérer la clé du laboratoire. Ok, ok. Ouais, mais alors attends, parce que... Puis... Ok, donc elle passe par là, d'accord. Ah,
Hey, you little vampires!
il y a une carte ici.
I don't think there's anything special about it.
J'ai l'impression qu'il y a une carte aussi à droite, à gauche, hein.
Is somebody down there singing? Hello?
Mhm.
That was strange. I don't think there's anything special about it. Hey, you little vampires! I wonder if there's a way to make it fall down. Hey, Batsy, can you flap your wings?
Voilà.
Thank you!
Ok, alors carte dans le deck, 0 sur... On est à 2 sur 8.
I sense an overwhelming loneliness in her black, expressionless eyes. Wait, is it shaped like a skull? And what are those lights floating into its mouth? Kiri's told me its name. I think it was Styx. It's where the souls that can't pay the ferryman end up. I have to admit, even from afar, that boat is pretty impressive. But nobody seems to be on board. I don't think there's anything special about it.
Bah si, il y a une carte là-haut.
It's out of my reach, I'm afraid. It's out of my reach, I'm afraid. What if I... Well, how about that?
Ok, on en a 3. Ok.
No. My little friend says no.
Bah de toute façon, Ah, mais de toute façon, il faut une corde. Il faut une petite ficelle. Visiblement, c'est cassé. Hein. Donc, d'accord, pour l'instant, visiblement, il n'y a rien à faire ici. Hein. Très bien. On va redescendre. Et on va aller chez les moires.
No, that's not it. Maybe like this. No!
I like your music. I said I like your music. It's beautiful.
What do you know?
It's worthless.
Sorry.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay. Rude is my middle name. The first one's Prim, by the way.
Prim? So it is true. Thanatos brought his baby girl home.
Hey, I'm not a baby.
You were the last time we heard about you. Sorry about your mother.
Thank you.
But it's good to have you here now. I'm Echo.
Ok, donc lui c'est Echo. Donc ne le prends pas mal, mais pourquoi est-ce que tu as à moitié poulet? Tu es au courant que tu as un trou dans la poitrine?
Please don't get me wrong, but why are you half chicken?
Chicken? Pardonne-moi, Miss Reaper. I am a siren.
But aren't sirens like mermaids?
A common misconception. We are bird people.
Oh. Interesting.
Pour changement, les sirènes n'ont plus que deux sirènes, mais ont des pattes de coq. Si tu es une sirène, pourquoi tu n'es pas en train d'attirer les marins vers leur trépas?
If you're a siren, shouldn't you be luring sailors to their death or something?
Well, I guess I'm just not cut out for the whole evil seducer thing. I mean, I can't even convince anyone to change their mind with my music.
Et le trou dans la poitrine?
You know you have a hole in your chest, right?
Of course.
But where is your...
My heart, the very seat of my being, the pulsing center of my essence, has been severed from my breast and tenderly bestowed upon the object of my affection. I cut it out myself, okay? And gave it to Lackey Love 3 as a token of my eternal admiration.
You what?
Lady Love 3, franchement.
Don't you think that's a little dramatic?
You can never be too dramatic where love is concerned, Prim. Emotions demand drama. They are drama.
And who is this Lackey Love?
Lackey Love.
3. Her name is Lackey Love 3. Or at least that's the name of her avatar in Game of Gnomes Online. I later found out that her real name is Lachesis. And she lives in that house over there.
Oh mon Dieu. Il a rencontré une nana sur un site et il lui a filé son cœur.
So why are you here playing these sad songs? Go inside and see Lachesis.
If only it were that easy.
It is. Just a few steps and you're...
You don't understand. It's her sisters. Lackey is a Moira, you know, a fate. And the three of them are pretty close. The first time I went to visit Lackey Love 3, I was nervous. Her sisters woke from their sleep and I just started saying all these stupid things. I have a tendency to babble and spew all kinds of nonsense when I get nervous, you know. So I thought if I gave her my heart, that might help soften theirs. But no.
Well, that sounds bad. So what's the plan? There must be a way to win them over.
Well, as you can see, I'm trying to go with the obvious choice. As a siren, I should be able to make people change their minds with my music. But I just don't know what to sing about.
Well, I can't speak for anybody else, but if I were Lackey sisters, I'd be impressed to see you trying to get to know the family.
I'm desperate. I'll try anything.
So, what do you know about them?
I think they all have a favorite place. I mean, who doesn't have a favorite place, right?
Sure, why not? What are their favorite places?
I have no idea.
Oh.
And they own a tavern, right? So they probably have favorite drinks. It might also be useful to know about their allergies. I mean, the way to the heart is through the stomach, right?
If you don't cut it out, that is.
That's not helping, Ms. Reaper. And they have pets. But I don't know whose pet is whose.
Places, drinks, allergies, and pets. You know what? I'll see what I can find out for you, and then you can sing about it for them. Your song will be super compelling.
You do that? Oh, thank you. Let me know when you're ready to help me compose it.
Lieu, boisson, allergie, animaux. Hein. Est-ce qu'il y a... Ok, d'accord. J'en ai 4.
past, present, and future come together in a cozy atmosphere. Treat yourself to a drink at the Misty Moira. It's your destiny.
Et ça, c'est
Mom
quoi?
carved our initials in a tree once. I thought it was cheesy then. Now I'd love to see that tree again.
Il y a des petites pancartes dessus, là. John plus Jess. The Blue Thunder. Ok. Ah, c'est peut-être... C'est peut-être des personnes qui ont contribué au Kickstarter, qui sont... Je ne sais pas. RIP, non, peut-être pas, en fait. Ok, alors qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Nain de jardin. On a un seau, rouleau à
I
peinture.
never understood why people put these in their yards. I'm gonna rid the yard of the sight of this creature, just because I can.
Ah, on vient de voler un nain. Un seau.
Oh, just great! It's empty and it's full of holes. It's full of white paint. Another
Avertissement
warning
chantier.
sign. Caution, hazardous materials.
Matière dangereuse.
Oh, it's only the tavern's menu. Looks like something's under construction. I wonder what it'll be when it's finished. Looks like something's under construction. I wonder what it'll be when it's finished.
Ok, et ça c'est échiquier.
Oh, I didn't know they played chess in the realm of the dead. Finally, something I recognize.
Chess? What an absurd game. No. This is the official 14 by 14 inch Game of Gnomes game board, 3rd edition. I'm still saving up for the special collector's version with the colours of the squares inverted.
Oh, what a cute little fellow.
Pardonnez-moi. This is an official Game of Gnomes gnome, and he's neither cute nor little. He's just about right, with his white hat and his pug nose.
What are all these chords for?
Isn't it obvious? I play Game of Gnomes online.
Ah oui,
My
d'accord.
game board is connected to the one in the Fates Garden, so if I place a gnome here, it appears over there as well, only much bigger.
Ok, le jeu de gnome qui est relié.
Hi, Echo.
Hi, Prim.
Alors,
Who's your favorite singer?
Oh, that's an easy question. It's the one and only Joe Stygian, the man with the most beautiful and loudest voice.
Cool. I think I've already read his name somewhere.
oui.
Maybe you can get some inspiration from him?
Musical inspiration, definitely. But regarding his private life, in his late 20s, he owed Clotho, one of Lackey's sisters, a whole lot of money. He went to bargain with her, but was never seen again.
Okay, that's creepy.
27 Club. Happens to the best of us.
C'était le nom qu'il y avait sur le disque pour nous faire passer la porte, le portail.
About our song.
Yes?
Let's try singing our song for the Fates. You have some hearts to win.
Have you been able to find out anything about their pets yet?
Not really.
What about their favorite places?
Nope.
Their favorite drinks?
No, I don't have the slightest idea yet.
And their allergies?
No.
Well, I
D'accord.
think you should find out some more then. It only makes sense to sing our song if we know at least one thing from each category, don't you think?
Okay, fine.
Ok, alors du coup...
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Non, c'est bon.
Bye, Echo.
Au revoir, young Miss Reaper.
Et on y va directement chez les moires. Donc des infos sur le lieu préféré, les boissons, les allergies, les animaux. Et vu qu'en général, il y en a 3.
I love that you're having fun with our doorbell, darling, but that noise is totally throwing off my chakras. Huh? The screaming! It is much too loud!
I can't hear you. The
Si on
screaming
pouvait se déplacer, ça serait bien.
too loud. I
Laisse-nous...
should really do something about that noise!
Alors attends. Ah, il y a un cœur là.
People down here really have a strange taste in interior
Est-ce que j'ai un bouchon
decoration.
sur moi? Quelque chose là?
It's the drink menu. The heading says, your hostess's picks. These must be the Fates' favorite drinks. Each of them wrote something down here. But it doesn't say whose favorites they are. Let's see. The first drink on the menu is a Gartini, which seems to be short for garlic martini.
Ouais, alors attends, stop là.
Also instructions how to make that cocktail, but they're full of spelling mistakes and barely readable. The next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also
Tu retiens
for my
absolument
fish,
aucune information tant que l'autre elle gueule là. Hein.
The menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
Ouais, c'est à peine chiant là par contre. Hein.
For us humans, these threads determine how long we get to be alive. And here, they just lie around on a makeshift bar. The afterlife is strange.
Allez!
None of them looks torn or broken. Tristan's must be somewhere else.
Ok, c'est juste infernal. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre là? Parce que histoire de la faire taire. Il y a des clés ici. Il n'y a rien pour la faire taire.
What? I can't hear you. I should really get rid of that noise.
Oh putain, mais les têtes réduites, l'enfer. Oh mon Dieu! Alors ça par contre c'est mal ficelé dans le jeu. Dès qu'elle doit parler longtemps comme ça là, tu peux pas te concentrer sur ce qu'elle dit tant que l'autre elle gueule. C'est insupportable. Mauvais créneau là. Chatière.
Before you start roaming around our house, darling.
Oh non, sérieux, on peut pas monter.
Noise.
Et avec quoi je m'en occupe? Y a rien.
There must be a better way to silence him. Well, it's not a Prim flap. I could send my friend into the garden through the flap, but why should I?
On peut le faire, t'es marrante. Alors attendez. Carte des boissons, fil, on l'a fait. Elle veut pas nous parler. Et là, il y a absolument... Porte du laboratoire, les clés, elles sont là.
Sorry, Sunflower. I'm afraid you can't have the key to your aunt's room. Not until she pays back the ridiculous amount she owes us.
Attends, comment on sort d'ici là?
Before you start roaming around our house, darling, would you please take care of that terrible noise?
Attends, mais je suis bien sortie, je suis bien rentrée là. Oh my god!
There must be a better way to silence him.
Mais il y a absolument, j'ai fait tout le tour.
People down here really have a strange taste in interior decoration.
Ah, attendez. Bouchon! Attends, merde! Vas-y. Oh, quel enfer.
Quiet as the grave.
Du coup, tout... Merci.
Much better. May the universe reward you for your bravery, my child.
Do you mind if I take it?
Feel free as a bird, darling. I never liked him much anyway. I've heard that before he was turned into a shrunken head, he used to be a famous singer or something like that. But those days are long gone. Now he's only known for this constant, horrible screaming.
Ok, alors attends, parce que... on peut pas aller de l'autre côté, non.
Namaste, young soul.
Namas what?
Yeah, exactly. Challenge the norms and find your own truth. You go, girl.
I'm afraid this is going to be the weird kind of conversation. Who are you?
Oh, I have many names. I'm the allotter, the present, the here and now. I'm a Moira, a daughter, a lover, and, first and foremost, a sister. I'm Lachesis, but my friends call me Lackey.
So, everybody calls you Lachesis?
You're a bit of a firecracker. I like that. And the resemblance is undeniable. It's clear as night you're his daughter. A chip off the old block.
What? I look exactly like my mother.
If you say so, Princess of Death.
I prefer Prim, if you don't mind.
Prim it is, then. My sisters and I welcome you.
Alors...
You don't happen to know where the cut life threads are stored, do you?
Not a clue, little bird. You should ask Atropos, my older sister. She's the one who cuts them. So she must dispose of them afterward, I guess.
Okay, where can I find her?
Oh, she's asleep. Just like my other sister, Clotho.
Upstairs?
No,
So, where are they?
right here. You just need to wake them up.
Ok, donc
That's
les trois moires
odd
sont dans le
thing
même
to say.
corps.
What's a Moira?
We're the goddesses of fate, Prim. All three of us. We spin, measure, and finally cut the human's life threads.
And what's your job?
I'm the allotter. I take the measurements.
Oh, then you must have...
Oh, sweetheart. Yes, I measured out your mother's life thread too. Poor thing.
Ok.
I'm sorry, love.
Did you decide how long it would be?
No. No. We don't decide anything. Fate does. And we're just fate's humble servants. It's executive committee, if you will. You must miss her terribly.
Can we change the subject, please?
Sure.
What kind of place is this?
You're in the Misty Moira, the underworld's only guest house. Except for that shabby old drinking hole in Asphodel Meadows. Rumour has it that Minotaur droppings were found in their kitchen. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that not only is our only room taken, it has also been declared a prohibited area. Anyway, we're currently preparing a major new attraction outside. Trust me, if all goes as planned, the 5-skull ratings are going to be flooding in.
Kiri sent me. She needs access to her lab.
As much as I'd love to help you there, sweetie, I'm afraid this door will stay shut. Sorry. We gave your aunt plenty of reminders, but she still forgot the rent anyway.
Ouais, la tante, elle a pas payé le loyer du laboratoire, hein.
I think you have a not-so-secret admirer.
Oh, you've met Echo? Isn't he cute?
Wait, is that his?
His heart. He gifted it to me as a token of his affection.
I still don't see how self-mutilation is romantic.
You will someday, sunshine. Ah, the roller coaster ride that is forbidden love.
Donc c'est à elle qu'il a offert son cœur.
Your sisters don't like him, do they?
No, dear. They don't approve of our relationship. And since us girls are so close, it makes things rather difficult.
That must be hard.
Oh, you have no idea.
What if I helped Echo convince your sisters you two are made for each other? Would you give me the key to my aunt's lap then?
Let me tell you, if you did that, love, I'd bend and break every rule in the world for you. Just don't tell your father, okay? It seems quite important to him that we teach your aunt a lesson about her constant forgetfulness.
No problem. I'm an expert in not telling him things. Remember our deal about the laboratory?
Clear as night. You get my sisters to accept my relationship with my sweet Echo,
Ok.
and I'll let you take the key to your aunt's lab.
Ok. Alors, parle-moi un peu de toi et tes sœurs. Est-ce qu'il faut qu'on récupère des infos, hein?
Lackey, can you tell me anything about you or your sisters? Like, what's your favorite?
Sorry, darling. I'm trying to distance myself from all forms of self-presentation and instead fully embrace becoming one with the universe. Plus, I really don't want to talk badly about other people. So I prefer to say nothing about my sisters.
Ah bah, parle-moi de toi alors.
Except for this. They are heartless monsters that want to destroy my life and ruin everything I've ever dreamed of. Also, they constantly make fun of my spelling.
Okay. What was that about your spelling?
Clotho and Atropos always mock me because of it. Okay, I might make tiny orthographic mistakes once or twice per word. But who doesn't, right?
You were right. Your sisters are monsters.
Ok, bon bah plus tard, hein.
I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
Scrutons un petit peu là, parce que voilà, carte des boissons, je l'ai fait avant, mais l'autre rigolait tellement que c'était horrible.
It's the drink menu. The heading says, your hostess's picks. These must be the Fates' favorite drinks. Each of them wrote something down here. But it doesn't say whose favorites they are. Let's see. The first drink on the menu is a Gartini, which seems to be short for
Mai-tai.
garlic martini. Ugh. There are also instructions how to make that cocktail, but they're full of spelling mistakes and barely readable. The next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also for my fish Schrodinger under it. The menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
Ok. Est-ce que... Attends, mais... Comment on sait pour... Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on a ici?
It's a
Affiche.
poster about how to improve a room's feng shui. It's also full of spelling mistakes. But who am I to judge? Don't worry. I won't prick myself on the spindle and sleep for 100 years. Had to vacuum cat hair all morning. Still sneezing.
Ok, alors, visiblement, c'est la chambre de Lucky qui doit être allergique au chat.
Three very weird alarm clocks. One has scissors for hands. Another one resembles a spinning wheel, I guess. And the last one, is that measuring tape? I'll take them all. If I'm going to commit burglary, I'll do it right.
Oh, voleuse, va. Médicaments
Inside the
anti-allergie.
drawer, there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves printed on them.
Gousse d'ail.
Inside
Attends, on
the
est d'accord,
drawer,
hein.
there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves
Sont
printed on
imprimées des
them.
gousses d'ail. Spray anti-allergique.
3 different pillows and 3 different blankets? That's odd.
C'est pas bizarre, elles ont le même corps toutes les trois.
It's just an empty picture frame that's been hung up around a big hole in the wall. When you look through the hole, you see the Fates' garden.
Jardin, ok.
A framed picture of the forbidden
Forêt.
forest. Hey, there's an inscription by the artist on the frame. Happy birthday, Atropos.
Atropos,
Yours,
forêt.
Bella.
Atropos, forêt. Et montre-moi l'autre, le cadre photo.
It's just an empty picture frame that's been hung up around a big hole in the wall. When you look through the hole, you see the Fates'
Jardin des
garden.
moires. Donc quelqu'un adore le jardin. Je suis en train de prendre des notes là. Et ça,
It shows the
le
harbor.
port. Ok, donc en termes de lieu, on a forêt, jardin, port. En termes, on a quelqu'un qui est allergique au chat et qui prend des Merde. Anti-allergie, mais gousse d'ail. Ok.
Had to vacuum cat hair
Allergie au
all
chat.
morning. Still sneezing.
Poisson
It's
mort.
surely only practicing its backstroke, right? Many life threads were cut with these, I suppose. Let's see what's inside. It's locked. That ain't gonna cut it.
Oh merde.
Tell your furry Malkin to keep of my side of the bet?
Ok, faute d'orthographe. Ça, c'est Lucky qui est allergique au chat. Mais alors, attends.
Had to vacuum cat hair all morning. Still sneezing.
Poil de chat. Et celui-là.
Tell your furry Malkin to keep of my side of the bet?
Ok, alors le poisson mort, par contre, je ne sais pas trop.
3 different pillows and 3 different blankets? That's odd. I find your fishy quiet confusing.
Ton poison déstabilisant. Hein.
Clotho, when will ya fix that hole in to
Cloto.
wall?
Cloto, trou dans le mur. Cloto, c'est le jardin.
It's just an empty picture frame that's been hung up around a big hole in the wall. When you look through the hole, you see the Fates' garden.
Ok. Ok, je pense qu'on a fait le tour ici. On a quand même quelques infos là. Hein. Là, c'est plus les boissons. Je vois un encadré là derrière de chat.
It's the drink menu. The heading says, your hostess's picks. These must be the Fates' favorite drinks. Each of them wrote something down here. But it doesn't say whose favorites they are. Let's see. The first drink on the menu is a Gartini, which seems to be short for garlic martini. Ugh, There are also instructions how to make that cocktail, but they're full of spelling mistakes and barely readable. The next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also for my fish Schrodinger under it. The menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
Ok. Alors, il y a tout un mélange de boissons. Hein. La chésis.
Welcome back, Sunflower.
Ok, on va aller voir
I
le
think I need it
écho là.
elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
This must be the door to Kiri's lab.
Sorry, Sunshine. No admittance for anybody. Your aunt is so far behind on the rent, we decided to seal up the laboratory altogether.
Hi, Echo.
Hi, Prim.
About our song.
Yes?
Let's try singing our song for the Fates. You have some hearts to win.
Have you been able to find out anything about their pets yet?
I think so?
What about their favorite places?
Yep.
Their favorite drinks?
Yes, I came across a clue.
And their allergies?
Yes.
That's great. You're a real investigator, Prim. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. Clotho!
L'auto.
You suffer from monotony.
Non, elle, c'est le jardin.
Your garden is your place to be.
Remarkably, that's correct.
What makes a fate turn party dancer?
Attends, il y avait Mai Tai, bière aux racines, merde. Bière aux racines.
A glass of root beer is the answer.
Oh, that's right, surprisingly.
Atropos!
Elle, c'est la forêt.
When seeking out some inner peace.
Forêt, forêt.
The forest sets your mind at ease.
Not wrong at all.
Do you feel dizzy, close to death?
L'ail.
It seems that garlic steals your breath.
Indeed.
Et elle, ça doit être du punch.
Do not forget to sing for
Lachesis.
Lachesis, Siren.
An allergy, I wonder which.
Bah, elle, déjà, au chat. Poil de chat.
I think that cat hair makes you itch.
Actually, true.
When all you want's a hideaway.
Attends, quand elle veut se cacher... Le porc.
The harbor's where you like to stay.
Not bad. Sunshine, you did it! Clotho and Atropos have agreed. We can go on a date soon.
Really? That's amazing. I'll pick you up. And we can go to your favorite place, the forest.
The harbor.
I mean, the harbor.
I can't wait, my love.
Ok, ça c'est cool. C'est fait.
Thank you so much for helping Echo, dear.
Was it that obvious?
Not to my sisters, apparently. Do you still need to get into your aunt's lab?
Yes, I do.
Then, if you should try getting in again, I might just be a little distracted with my preparations for my date.
Oh, thanks, lackey.
Welcome back, Sunflower.
Who did you say knows about the torn life threads?
My sister Atropos. But she's asleep.
But where?
Very close to us.
I don't get it.
You will after you've woken her up, darling.
I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
Ok, on peut récupérer la clé du coup.
Lackey, can I have the key to my aunt's lab now?
As I promised, darling, feel free as a bird.
It's locked. I could send my friend into the garden through the flap, but why should I?
Et moi, j'aurais bien voulu voir ce qui se passe de l'autre côté. Hein.
This must be the door to Kiri's lab.
Et on peut pas rentrer même avec la clé.
I could go into Kiri's lab now, but she told me to wait until I have all 3 ingredients for the Orpheus method.
Ok, donc pour l'instant, il n'y a rien de plus à faire ici. Ok.
Well, if it isn't my favorite evil seducer.
Prim, you made it. Clotho and Atropos finally agreed. Lackey Love 3 and I can go on our date.
It's all thanks to your magical music, Echo. I only did the research.
Thank you anyway, Prim. Merci beaucoup. What can I do for you?
L'autre, elle s'est pas réveillée.
Bye, Echo.
Au revoir, young Miss Reaper.
On va pouvoir rendre la clé par contre directement à la tante.
I will say this only once, so I will be very clear. Do not question my authority in front of the child ever again.
I didn't mean to question anyone's authority. It's just that, well, this whole parenting thing is new to you. I thought you might want someone by your side who can offer a fresh perspective on things.
And what exactly qualifies you for this?
I was our father's daughter.
Alors.
Can we talk about my mission, Curies?
Okay, but make it quick. And keep your voice down.
About Tristan's life thread.
The 3 fates are responsible for spinning, measuring, and cutting the threads. So I assume the thread is at their place. They own a tavern at the edge of the Forbidden Forest.
Ouais, mais ça par contre, j'ai pas pu le choper, quoi. L'âme.
About Tristan's soul.
I'm sure he couldn't pay the ferryman. That means his soul must still be floating in the river Styx somewhere. You should go to the harbor and try to convince Charon to take you on the river.
Charon, ouais. Et là, c'est la forêt interdite.
About the phoenix feather?
The phoenix lives somewhere in the Forbidden Forest. Plucking one of its feathers shouldn't be much of a problem.
I think I'm ready. Thank you.
Good luck, Casket Nail.
Ok, bon, alors. Alors.
Hi, Echo.
Hi, Prim.
Hey, a chessboard.
Chessboard? Mon Dieu, this is the official Game of Gnomes battleground, the deluxe version, including state-of-the-art PvP online gnoming technology.
What's a game of gnomes?
It's
Est-ce
the
que nous, on
leisure
a
time
récupéré un
activity down
gnome?
here. Forget about that cheap casketball claptrap. GOG is much more complex, lore-intensive, and demanding.
Is it also fun?
If that's important to you, I guess so.
How does the game work?
Oh, it would take forever to explain all the advanced rules to you. Fortunately, Game of Gnomes is hard to master but easy to learn. The basic premise is that one player is the hunter and the other is the hunted. The hunted needs to get to the goal field to win, taking one step in any direction each turn. The hunter can take 2 steps per turn, but only vertically or horizontally. It's the hunter's goal to catch the hunted before they reach the goal field.
But what about
The gnomes? Good question. That's where it gets interesting. Without gnomes, it's practically impossible for the hunted to win. Even with one gnome, it's tough. So you can place up to 2 gnomes on the board to block the hunter's path. The hunted must also move 1 gnome each turn. Got it?
I think so? Actually, that's enough gnome talk for now. Bye, Echo.
Au revoir, young Miss Reaper.
I see no reason why I should do that. Oh, what a cute little fellow.
Pardonnez-moi.
No,
This
c'est bon.
is an official Game of Gnomes gnome, and he's neither cute nor little. He's just about right, with his white hat and his pug nose.
Ok, alors attends.
White paint. It's full of white paint.
Je l'avais pas vu avant la carte. Ouais, on est à 6 sur 8, ça bah lol. Alors, est-ce que...
Welcome back, Sunflower.
Ouais, mais elle va me redire que l'autre, elle est endormie.
I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
Ouais, bon, on va continuer vers le port, hein. On a la forêt interdite, alors attends.
Shoot. The forest is much too deep. I can't seem to find a way to the harbor. Maybe I can find somebody who can tell me the way.
Ah, forêt interdite d'abord.
Oh, the forbidden forest. Curie said the phoenix lives here, and I need one of its feathers.
I don't care if they call you a goddess, Persephone. I know what you truly are. You are nothing more than a second-class herb witch.
Do you think that is the appropriate way to speak to your queen?
You'll never be my queen. You're just some fancy foreign lady who thinks she can roam around these woods like they're her personal playground.
People like you, Hank, are the reason the realm of the dead has such a bad reputation. It's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Go and listen to her, Hank. I'm here for you.
I know, Spruce, and you are the best friend anyone could ever wish for.
There's no way I can cross it. The current is much too strong. Any idea how I can cross that river?
Any attempt to cross would be pointless. Believe me, I've seen many try and fail.
But there must be a way.
Well, maybe the river can be dammed. But it would only work at a spot where the current isn't as strong. Like at the harbour, for example.
Port, ben oui, il y a une carte
harbour.
sur l'arbre. Ah.
Do you know how to get there?
Of course I do. There was a time when I was more, mobile. And there's a secret shortcut through the forest that leads to the
Un
harbour.
raccourci secret.
So, will you tell me about it?
Of course not. It's a secret shortcut.
You know, I got a spider thing that can show me people's secrets. If I want to, I'm going to find out anyway.
Are you threatening me?
I don't know. Am I?
All right, lass. Calm down. No need to get obnoxious. I'll tell you the way.
Thank you, Hank. Now I should be able to find the harbor.
Ok, mais alors attends, parce qu'il y a une carte là.
I can't reach it. That's Spruce, Hank's imaginary tree friend.
You're imaginary.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
1,000 times yes.
This is beneath me. Mom always said, the wise know when to quit. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Ah! What an interesting dog. Can I pet him?
Yes,
Absolutely not.
of course she can.
Hey, I hope you don't mind me asking, but what are you two fighting about?
Isn't it as clear as night? That woman's hell-bent on ruining our precious woods. She's like the poster child for everything that's messed up in our realm.
I'm not here to ruin anything. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm all about making this place bloom, thrive, and come alive.
But we don't want life. These branches don't need leaves. Never have, never will. I prefer my roots all tangled up and my soil as dry as a bone. Spruce, you tell her.
I'm rooting for you, Hank.
Not again. He pretends he knows what the tree wants.
I do know. I'm Hank, by the way, and I'm the guardian of these woods.
Don't pay him any mind, Prim.
Wait, how do you know my name?
You see, Daughter of Death, it's your fragrance that sets you apart. I detect the subtle notes of dandelion spores and a faint hint of tulip. People from around here don't smell like that. And your father told me about you. So, welcome to the realm of the dead.
Who are you?
Oh, I totally forgot to introduce myself. Sorry. This place has a way of making me forget my manners. I'm Persephone, the goddess of spring. And, well, recently, I've also taken on the role of Queen of the Underworld.
That's cool. I'm only the goddess of losing socks in the laundry.
Well, look at that. I finally get to meet someone with a sense of humor down here.
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Squelette.
I wonder what these guys are doing here. Except for, well, hanging around.
Ok.
I wonder what these guys are doing here. Except for, well, hanging around. For the realm of the dead, these flowers look unusually.
Alive?
Yeah, that's it.
That's because they are. It was pretty hard even for me, but I managed to make them grow.
No. This little fellow has the loudest voice I've ever heard. But he's quiet now, thanks to the cork I gave him.
Comment
He
est-ce
likes
que je peux
that cork so
récupérer?
much, I can't even pull it out with my hands anymore. I can't reach it. Hi, Hank.
Hey there, kiddo. Where are your manners, eh? Don't you want to say a little hello to Spruce, too?
Hank, Spruce is just a tree. And he can't talk. It's just you doing a weird thing with your mouth.
Just a tree? Was John Lemon just a tree? What about Jennifer Lopez? R.L. Pine? Laurel and Hardy? Annie Oakley? Were they all just trees?
Okay, fine. Hello, Spruce. So now he's not saying anything?
Nope. He's still barking mad at you.
Great. I've managed to anger a tree.
Alors, pourquoi tu as accroché à cet arbre avec une corde autour du cou? Comment ça se fait que tu parles, hein?
I know adults do strange things sometimes, so I'm kind of afraid to ask. But why are you hanging from this tree with a noose around your neck?
Well, me and my friends here, we're environmental activists.
Oh, so you fight for the survival of the forest.
Survival of the forest? What are you talking about? We don't want it alive. We're fighting to keep these woods just as dead, withered and decayed as they've always been.
Oh, okay. And you're hanging there because...
Well, as long as I'm dangling here, Persephone can't get her hands on my trusty old tree buddy, Spruce, to work her black magic on him.
Black magic. Hank, I just want to help the forest flourish. That's what it's supposed to do.
Not on this side of the curtain, little lady.
How long have you been hanging there, hanging there, Hank?
Not long enough, it seems, since this self-proclaimed goddess is still threatening us.
Oh, must be lonely.
Not at all. Hank's got me to keep him company. Oh, Spruce, with a buddy like you, nothing in this world is going to bring me down.
Comment tu fais pour parler Sarment
How do you make Spruce talk?
What do you mean, make Spruce talk?
I mean, it's obvious you're the one who's actually talking and not this very much inanimate tree. I'm just curious how you do it.
Spruce! Can you believe that? This girl's been in the realm of the dead for what, 5 minutes? And she thinks she's an expert in talking to trees when I've spent my whole life here. I can't believe it, Hank. You know, lass, Spruce may be many things. An annoying know-it-all, a real slob. You should look in his mouth, he keeps everything there. But he is definitely not a normal tree.
Come on, Hank, please tell me how you talk without moving your lips. I mean, jaw.
I don't know if you've twigged, but Hank has branched out and decided not to respond to this question. So don't pine for a reply.
What is it that Cerberus does to Spruce?
You tell her, Hank. I just don't have the buds.
You know, Prim, this forest is packed with trees. There must be thousands. But that three-headed beast always marks poor Spruce.
He marks him? You
Il
mean...
dessus.
That jet, it's merciless. It's more powerful than a fire hose.
Ugh.
The humiliation, the indignity, for no reason.
I know Spruce is only a tree, but now I kind of feel sorry for him.
I have no idea how, but I'm sure Persephone is behind this. She must have done something to Spruce, and I'm going to prove it. Thank Hades, Cerberus doesn't seem to feel the call of nature today.
Tell me again about Cerberus and Spruce.
Do you ever listen when I talk, girl? Cerberus always sprinkles poor Spruce with a jet any firefighter would envy. And even though I can't prove it, I have a gut feeling Persephone has a hand in this mess.
Bye, Hank. Hang loose.
Oh, never heard that one before. I shall write that one down, should I?
No. Hey, I'm back.
I can see that, Prim. How can I help you?
Wait, you're Hades' wife, right?
Yes.
So, you're not from here either?
Zeus is my witness, no. And believe me, when my husband first brought me here, I was so...
You mean after he kidnapped you?
Call it what you want. It's been a massive culture shock.
I totally know what you mean.
But with time, it got better. And I started to feel more at home here. At home with my loving husband.
Looks like a classic case of Stockholm Syndrome, if you ask me.
Shush, you grumpy piñata.
Okay, once more for dummies, please. You and Hank are having this argument because...
It's a long story. When I first arrived here, my husband thought I should try to make myself at home. So I wandered around until I was drawn to this forest. And I thought, what a waste of potential. Just picture this place in full bloom. How amazing would that be? Why keep life and death separate? Why not let them mix and mingle? So I decided to get started, and I discovered that funky-looking tree over there is the key. Its roots spread all over this forest. And then this sack of bones showed up.
My buddies and me, we're activists, and we'll stay rooted in place until this woman leaves us alone.
I can't start transforming the woods until Hank unties himself from that tree.
Sounds like a dilemma if you ask me.
What are your thoughts on the matter, Prim? What do you envision for the place?
Surely a little more green here and there wouldn't hurt anybody.
That's what I've been saying all along. And after this little makeover, why not go all out with a floral explosion, a seed supernova, so everything's covered in glorious green?
You see, give her an inch and she'll take a mile.
I like those flowers at your feet.
Why, thanks. These were dead daisies. I just gave them a little boost when I got here today.
They're disgusting.
You gave them a boost?
I am the goddess of spring, remember? I can't create flowers from nothing, but give me a dead one and I can bring it back to life in no time.
Pretty impressive. I never had a green thumb. Even the fake plants in my room died.
Not so surprising considering your family background, don't you think?
Maybe. That's a pretty cool necklace. A pomegranate?
Oh, that old thing? Yes, a pomegranate. There are far more precious pieces in my collection, but somehow I find it hard to part with. For one thing, it reminds me of my early days in the realm of the dead. And secondly, it's quite useful to make Cerberus here follow me. The old boy would die for the taste of pomegranate seeds.
Ah oui, des graines de grenade.
Interesting dog?
That's Cerberus. Isn't he lovely?
He's an evil abomination.
Easy there, Spruce. I won't let Cerberus pull that stunt on you again.
What stunt?
Oh, nothing really. Anyway, I wish Cerberus would relieve himself already. I've been waiting for what feels like an eternity.
No.
I still love your necklace.
And so does my Cerberus. He could eat pomegranate seeds all night long.
What can you do with flowers again?
Give me a withered one, and I'll bring it back to life in no time.
Ok.
Is Hank talking to himself?
Yes. After a few lonely years hanging from that tree, I think he kind of snapped.
A few years? How long has this fight been going on?
A while, I guess.
Il me faudrait des fleurs.
Bye, Persephone.
Take care, Prim. Come back anytime. I'm glad to have another non-underworldling here. Maybe it will lighten your father's spirits a little. I have the feeling he's getting grumpier with every soul he reaps.
Tell me something I don't already know.
He's always been a grumpy old sourpuss. But for the last decade or so, it's been getting even worse. He's obsessed with maintaining the balance between life and death. The slightest disturbance sets him off.
Oh, you mean like when a person's soul is returned to their body after they were killed by mistake? Just asking for a friend.
That was oddly specific, but yes, that would do it.
For the realm of the dead, these flowers look unusually...
Alive?
Yeah, that's it.
Ok, on peut pas les
because
ramasser
they
là.
are. It was pretty hard even for me, but I managed to make them grow.
I can't reach it. Thanks to Hank's directions, I know how to get to the harbor now. So that's the harbor. According to Curies, the ferryman can help me find Tristan's soul on the river.
Place your number on the counter.
I got number 59, but the display says 58? Oh, a key. I wonder who lost it. I'll take it with me. Maybe I'll find its owner, or even better, whatever it unlocks. The key doesn't unlock this.
D'accord.
That must be the ferryman's hut. Oh, it's just like those notice boards in supermarkets with offers, want ads, and the occasional lonely hearts column. But at second glance, the notices here read a little differently. The River Styx Ballet Ensemble is looking for new members. It's fun, it's elegant, it's free. Ask for Bella. I can't navigate the river by myself. I need the ferryman. The booth is open, but I don't see anybody. The numbers seem to be mirrored now. It might seem like I have a plan, but I really don't. It looks like somebody threw a party here. Judging
Okay.
from the smell, a pretty garlicky party. Looks like it's been a long time since anybody used it. Now it's just a painful reminder of better days. Painful and dusty. Another desperate attempt to keep the river from overflowing. The river broke through the barrier here and spilled over its banks. Now it's rushing inland. What is all this stuff? And why is it piled up here?
Ah.
It's a box from IKEA. There's an address. To Lumberjaw's Woodchew, 14 Gnawed Logs Lane, Tartarus 66666. Let's see what's inside. There's a note inside. Dear Finder, please assemble the device I ordered and then lend me a hand. Kind regards, L.W. Hey, there's also some kind of assembly manual. I'll take it with me.
Plan du barrage.
Wait, there's something printed on the back. It's an IKEA ad for a wooden catapult. Huh.
Ok.
It's an IKEA ad for a wooden catapult.
Une catapulte.
Huh. A lot of unfinished business. Looks like something is supposed to be built here. No sand. They seem to be interested in those bags. Let's see what's in them. Nothing unusual, just two skeleton birds enjoying a healthy portion of no sand. If you think you're getting a kiss, you're croaking up the wrong tree. The river has overflowed its banks and is now encroaching on the forest. Aww,
Castor zombie.
the beaver started building a dam. Hold on, is it made out of bones? Gnawed Logs Lane. Wait, is this the name of a street? I'm not going to start building anything without the manual. Do you think I'm crazy?
Mais le manuel, on l'a. Attends. Ah.
What if I try to build this?
Attends. Ouais, bah alors attends, parce que là, il faut clairement... Mais tu les mets. Ok. Oh, mais j'ai plus de planches, moi, après, pour la partie là. C'est biscornu, ce truc. Merde.
Something is wrong.
Comme quoi? Bah voilà, sauf qu'elle est pas posée, c'est ça?
Something still doesn't fit.
Ça ne me dit pas qu'elle doit être posée ici, en fait. Bah.
Something is wrong.
Oui, non, mais ça va, merci, mais au passage, meuf, j'étais bien, moi, là. Hein. Ah, chiottes, ils sont chiants, quoi. Moi, j'étais bien, là. La cuillère est bien accrochée ici, la manivelle elle est bien là, les roues sont ici, toutes les pièces sont positionnées. Est-ce que c'est vraiment le fait qu'elle est pas... Oh my god, que je l'ai pas mis...
Right.
Non, non, commence pas à me dire quelque chose ne va pas. Hein. Oh non, c'est pas vrai. C'est pas vrai. Putain, on était bien, hein. Mais c'est nul en fait.
Something still
Ah oui,
doesn't
alors
fit.
maintenant, là je suis en train de tout démonter alors que j'étais super bien avant. Ah, mais quelle connerie. J'étais tellement bien. C'est quoi? C'est le fait qu'elle est pas posée par terre? Si c'est ça, c'est nimp. Hein. Eh, vas-y, on recommence tout. Magnifique. Ah, super. Alors qu'on était bien.
Something is wrong.
Non mais arrête de dire ça parce que j'ai à peine... Putain, maintenant j'arrive plus à refaire le truc.
Something still doesn't fit. Something is wrong. I knew it.
Fallait qu'elle
That's
soit
why the
posée.
part seemed wrong. Because they were meant to make a catapult, not a dam.
Alors du coup, bah catapulte.
For my very first catapult, it's not too bad, I guess. Fire! Wow. I wonder if I can load it with anything.
Alors attends.
I don't want to catapult this.
Qu'est-ce qu'il avait dit
Now
que...
the only thing left is the note.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a?
I'm definitely not going to catapult you, little friend. Nothing unusual. Just two skeleton birds enjoying a healthy portion of no sand. You know what? Severed limbs have served me well so far. I'll
Ok.
take them all.
J'ai récupéré des bras.
It's armed now.
Ok, bah vas-y.
Fire!
Dégueu. Dégueu!
Yay! The beaver finished the dam and the river isn't flowing into the forest anymore. That was more fun than I expected.
Ok, et maintenant du coup...
Thanks to my unhealthy-looking beaver friend, the riverbed over there by the forest edge is now dry as a bone.
Eh ben, à part retourner par là où on est arrivé.
Place your number on the counter. That number is not being served right now. You may refer to the display over there.
Mais y a
Please
personne dans
wait
cette
in
file
line.
d'attente.
Line? What line? There's nobody here.
Où est-ce qu'il y a le récap des quêtes? Parce que... J'ai quand même sauvegardé. Hein.
Hank, don't be so stubborn. Why don't you come down so we can talk it out?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Bon, déjà,
The
on peut
moment
passer.
I
Hein.
budge from here, you're going to
Y a
snap
plus de
your
flotte.
fingers and old Spruce will start sprouting like crazy. I'm not going anywhere. No way.
Hey, the water is really gone. Thank you, little beaver.
Ah. Ce qui fait que... Eh oui.
Hank's activist friends. Dear visitors of the mighty phoenix, avoid excessive noise around the firebird since it suffers from spontaneous self-immolation when exposed to loud sounds. That's him, the legendary phoenix. But why is he so old? And he doesn't have any feathers. Damn you, rapid bird aging process. What do I do now? I can't make him younger, can I?
Ouais, sauf qu'il a plus de plumes, le truc.
Dear visitors of the mighty phoenix, avoid excessive noise around the firebird since it suffers from spontaneous self-immolation when exposed to loud sounds. Hey, maybe the head will scream loud enough to wake up the phoenix, but I can't pull the cork out. That little guy has strong jaws.
Ok, donc c'est bien un truc à faire avec la tête.
I won't be able to pull the cork out of his mouth with this. What a strange idea. It's empty now.
Ouais, je sais, merci, mais...
It's empty
lâche.
now.
Oui, mais lâche.
I won't be able to pull the cork out of his mouth
Ok, il
with
faudra que
this.
j'arrive à lui...
The birthday present. Thanatos got
Laisse-moi continuer, merci.
It's the key I found at the harbor.
Oui, je
I
sais.
wonder what
Je
it
sais.
unlocks.
Tais-toi 2 secondes. Réveil ciseaux.
I won't be able to pull the cork out of his mouth with this. I won't be able to pull the cork out of his mouth with this. I hate to admit it, but somehow you're pretty adorable. I won't be able to pull the cork out of his mouth
Ok,
with
alors
this.
comment je peux lui enlever ça
This
de
little
là?
fellow has the loudest voice I've ever heard. But he's quiet now, thanks to the cork I gave him. He likes that cork so much, I can't even pull it out with my hands anymore.
Bah oui, tu peux pas le retirer avec tes mains, bah avec quoi je le retire?
I won't be able to pull the cork out of his mouth with this. I won't be able to pull the cork out of his mouth with this. Hey, this path directly led me to the harbor.
Ah ouais, effectivement.
If I'd only known that a little earlier.
Ouais, sauf qu'on a toujours pas notre numéro.
Okay, somebody's really trying to keep this window safe. I wonder why. The booth is open, but I don't see anybody.
Si, mais
The river broke through the barrier here and spilled over its banks. Now it's rushing inland.
Ah, un tire-bouchon. Mais voilà. Yes. Allez, go. Attends.
If you hate me as much as you say,
Ah, j'aurais dû partir dans
which-
l'autre sens.
then why do you...
And miss enjoying the sight of you all alone and miserable? Never.
Bon, on y va là parce que... Merci. J'oublie pas qu'il y a une carte dans l'arbre. Hein. Hop là, on va utiliser le tire-bouchon pour enlever... Voilà. Le tire-bouchon, il est où? Il est là.
Let's see if this will work. Come on, Grandpa Phoenix. Rise and shine. That's not what I meant.
Ni en flamme.
There's a new phoenix egg in the flames, but I can't get it as long as the nest is burning.
Alors attends. Sauf qu'on a, on a un seau. Merde, attends. Attends. Ferme, ferme. Est-ce que je peux utiliser le seau?
Not a good idea.
T'es sérieuse, meuf?
No.
Mais il me faut de l'eau?
Nope. No. I don't want to do that.
Oh, sérieux?
That doesn't make sense.
Bien sûr que si, ça a du sens.
I don't want to do that.
Chiotte.
Oh, my foot itches. But hey, I'm just going to scratch it. Do you ever wish you could scratch your foot too, Hank? Isn't the itching driving you mad?
You monster!
There's a new phoenix egg in the flames, but I can't get it as long as the nest is burning.
Ah. Oh, puis en plus c'est une carte. « 7 sur 8. Il y en a une dans l'arbre, une chez le père.
The path to the phoenix.
Ouais, sauf que là... Comment est-ce que je peux récupérer...
Bye, Hank. Hang loose.
Oh, never heard that one before. I should write that one down, should I?
Et les trucs que j'ai fait que je ne sais plus, que j'ai pas encore le résultat de... Non mais ça avancera jamais ce truc.
Now I got number 60. The numbers seem to be mirrored now.
Place your number on the counter. That number is not being served right now. You may refer to the display
Ouais, il y a marqué
over
82
there.
maintenant.
Please wait in line.
Line? What line? There's nobody here.
Place your number on the counter.
Seriously? Is that a recording?
Place your number on the counter.
Fous-toi de moi, quoi.
That number is not being served right now. You
Okay.
may refer to the display over there. Please wait in line.
Ah! I hate bureaucracy.
Oh là là. Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Panneau d'affichage, barque, série gigantesque, on l'a fait, tas de détritus.
Looks like somebody threw a party here. Judging from the smell, a pretty garlicky party. What is all this stuff? And why is it piled up here?
Alors bon, le coup de la catapulte, ça on est bon. La flotte, on l'a enlevé. Le fait est, c'est que moi, derrière, je dois impérativement récupérer de l'eau.
No sand. Nothing unusual. Just two skeleton birds enjoying a healthy portion of no sand.
Il y a une carte, c'est pas vrai. Yes. Je l'avais pas vu. Ok. Ok. Donc j'ai toutes les cartes pour pouvoir faire le truc avec le père. Ça c'est bien.
Oh, cute. He's sleeping the sleep of the just. Or rather, the sleep of the bloodthirsty in this case.
Ok, alors ce qu'on va faire, parce qu'il est déjà 5h20.
It's the same thing every time I offer my help. The Grim Reaper must do everything alone and can't share an ounce of responsibility. Brother, you're overworked and stressed out, and your relationship with your daughter is suffering because of it. If only you'd let me take on some responsibility too. I can help. I have ideas.
Enough! I will not rely on anyone else to fulfill my task, especially not you. Your damaged memory makes that impossible. The sooner you understand this, the better for both of us.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
No thanks.
How is your exploration of our realm going so far, daughter?
Please, don't call me that. It sounds so weird.
All right. Prim, how are you getting on?
I feel like I've only seen a small part so far, but it's been okay, I guess.
Well, then let us hope you find the rest equally okay.
Did he just try to make a joke? I really don't like how you treat Curies. She's always offering to help, and all you do is push her away again and again.
Are you our family therapist now?
Don't change the subject. You know I'm right.
Though I know that she means well, dealing with my sister is difficult. Are you aware that she has a condition?
Yes, but can't you see she's working extra hard on her memory so she can meet your totally unrealistic expectations?
In my profession, expectations cannot be too high. Any small mistake might have catastrophic consequences.
It's like talking to a wall. Can I have that basketball card over there?
Defeat me in a game of basketball cards, and it shall be yours. Have you collected at least 8 cards? You need them for a competitive deck, you know.
Yes, I have.
Do you want to play?
Allons-y, testons, hein. Est-ce que c'est ce truc, hein?
Okay, here we go.
Ok. Ok, pierre tombale gagne la partie, d'accord. La valeur est plus efficace pour la tribu sélectionnée remporte la manche. Oh merde, ça commence mal. Oh, mais il tri... Oh! Mais lol 148, 117. 248, 62, bah oui, bah, oh non, mais j'hallucine. 4%, 78. C'est à moi, là, non? Bah... Ok, j'ai même pas avancé d'un pas.
As expected, death remains undefeated.
Oh, I didn't.
Many beings in my realm play this game, Prim. Go challenge them, for they will give you cards.
Ah oui, il faut améliorer le deck, quoi, parce qu'elles sont pourries, quoi.
Then you may return and challenge me again.
Eh oui, il faut faire des parties avec d'autres pour pouvoir...
Can we talk about my mission, Curies?
Okay, but make it quick.
Bah, j'ai rien récupéré, donc ça sert pas à grand chose. On peut pas lui proposer fil de vie, plume.
I think I'm ready. Thank you.
Et lui propose. Il y a pas l'option proposer de jouer avec elle.
Can we talk about my mission, Curies?
Ah ouais, d'accord. Avec ça, en fait.
But make it quick. And keep your voice down.
Ah ouais. Il y a que ça.
I think I'm ready. Thank you.
Good luck, Casket Nail.
Ok, il n'y a pas moyen d'avoir les quêtes, de savoir les quêtes qu'on a à faire.
Oh, it feels strange being back in my room. The last time I was here, Tristan was still alive.
Ok, je pensais qu'on pouvait jouer avec elle.
I've got to go now.
If you have need of me, you know where I am.
Ok, bon, ce qu'on va faire. J'espère que ça a sauvegardé. 17-27, voir. Ouais, c'est là. Ok, ce qu'on va faire, c'est que moi je vais m'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. On le finira pour la partie 1 d'aujourd'hui. Et on le finira la semaine prochaine, celui-ci. J'aime bien. Il dure entre 4 à 6 heures, je crois. Donc on le finira, je pense, sur une deuxième session tranquillou la semaine prochaine, quoi. Parce qu'il est déjà 5h30 que j'ai des choses à faire. On a quand même joué un peu plus de 3 heures dessus. Donc on est bien. On est bien. Voilà. Nickel. Et franchement, il est sympa. Hein. Franchement, il est sympa. C'est une jolie petite découverte. Ça fait plaisir. Je rappelle du coup que c'est un petit jeu indé qui est dispo sur Steam et sur GOG. Je vais vous remettre le lien. Voilà, concernant le petit jeu. Très sympathique. Très, très sympathique. Demain, il n'y aura pas de stream, par contre. On se retrouvera, je pense, jeudi. Soit jeudi matin, on se continue Prim et après on va sur Yakuza. Je vais peut-être, on va peut-être faire ça jeudi. Une matinée Prim et une après-midi sur Yakuza jeudi. Hein. Pourquoi pas, tiens. De toute façon, je vous informerai directement sur Twitter. Hop là, ça c'est les différents liens, comme dit. Hein. Pas de raid aujourd'hui, allez où bon vous semble. Comme dit, rendez-vous jeudi. Je pense pour les 9 heures, comme ça on continue Prime et l'après-midi on va sur Yakuza. Je vous fais des gros bisous. Merci d'avoir été présent aujourd'hui pour cette Indécouverte. Voilà, en sponsor avec donc le studio, en présentation pour le jeu Prime, donc disponible sur Steam et sur GOG. Je vous laisse avec le petit trailer. Je vous fais des gros bisous. Je vous souhaite une bonne soirée, un bon appétit et rendez-vous donc jeudi matin. Voilà, je vous laisse avec le trailer et je coupe tout de suite après. Bisous tout le monde. Bonne soirée à tous. Bon appétit et à jeudi. Des bisous.
Prim, are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss. Nobody's gonna believe this. I always felt like I was a reverse moth because for all my life, darkness attracted me. But when I met my dad for the first time, it all started to make sense.
I am Death, your father. And from now on, you are my ward.
Talk about an eye-popping revelation. I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually.
You're imaginary.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. But I'm gonna figure this out. I will escape from the land of the dead. I will cheat death. Even if it means embracing the darkness inside myself. This is beneath me. Mom always said, the wise know when to quit. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Ah!
Pack my bags and push the